Hi guys, welcome to the channel of love. It is 10:01 on this Tuesday and we are going to be doing the 12 signs of the square table. We should start with Aries all the way through to Pisces. I'm going to pull them individually and give you your own little reading rather than getting all the cards out on the table first. I'm going to use the Everyday Tarot along with daily guidance from your angels. And then we have a journey of love card to finish off your individual readings. Okay, let's get you some cards, Aries, from the Everyday Tarot. Three cards. Okay, the song that's coming through is I'm falling into you, falling into you. This dream will come true, can come true, will come true. This dream will come true. I'm falling into you. Okay, Aries, there's your cards. Let's have a look. Four of Pentacles. Normally that's a Divine Masculine sitting in that energy. And we have a feminine and she's looking, what's she looking down at? She's looking down at the ground. Not sure what she's looking at. King of Swords. Okay, I did feel the energy. This is an invisible Divine Masculine here that she's talking to. She's talking to an invisible Divine Masculine because look, you've got your back to each other. You're talking. The King of Swords, he chats. Okay, what's he chatting about? Love. So this feminine is picking up love messages while she's out working. It's so while she's focusing on her pentacles. Okay, it's interesting. It's like while she's focused on her pentacles, she's feeling more balanced as she chats to Mr. Invisible here. Okay, but you are like there. She just can't see you. So you have her back. I feel like this Aries energy is directing the Divine Feminine via telepathy. Okay, guiding her when it comes to something to do with her pentacles, keeping herself in check, in balance. So the Divine Feminine here, she's keeping herself in balance, in check, via talking to the Divine Masculine energetically. We got the Devil energy. Okay. Why is this going on? So you're still chatting to each other, but then we have the Devil energy, as if like there's this energy of it's wrong to actually face each other. Okay. This hand is coming up from the ground, and it's got like the cord that keeps the two of you attached. So I feel like communication has been broken in the past. You're building the bridge by talking to each other energetically, but we still have this Devil energy. So there's something still holding you back, okay, from actually being able to face each other. Let's have a look at the daily guidance from your angels. Yeah, let your past go. The burden of carrying your past around, it says the burden of carting. The burden of carting your past around has made you weary, dear one. It's time to set this burden down, keep only the lessons and the love, and leave everything else behind. You don't want it or need it, and it's now gone. A lot of energy here about holding on to the past. That's why it looks like you can't really face each other. Okay, because of past events. This here is the Divine Feminine as you could kind of, well, I'm looking at her hands, and it's like she's holding this coin here. So I feel like the Divine Feminine, she's visualising the future. And it's you, Divine Masculine, that can't really seem to be able to face her. Okay. Let your past go. Let's have a look at the journey of love. Dream a little. So you're both in this, you're in a statement of dreaming, or you're in a statement of dream. Dream a little. Dream a little. 51. Let's read this message for Aries. Opened up to Yin Yang Lover. So I'm feeling as if you're bringing your dreams together here, your visions. The Divine wants to bless you with inspiration. And I did feel the energy of the Divine Masculine actually trying to inspire the Divine Feminine here. So the Divine wants to bless you with inspiration, just as a lover would come to the door of the beloved with a spontaneous gift of flowers. So dream a little. Let your imagination wander and wonder. What if? What else could be? Breaking down the rigid walls of expectation. Just because something has been, does not indicate that it must continue in the same way. So dream a little and receive your spiritual gift. This oracle brings you guidance. A spiritual gift of inspiration is on its way or has just recently been received. It isn't flight or fancy. It's a gift from the Divine. Receive it and believe in new possibilities. Okay, so letting go of the past here is to do with this devil energy. There is this fear here of things being the same as what they once were, but the Divine Masculine here is sending you messages, okay, for you to pick up on. He's trying to inspire you. Let's finish with this poem for Aries. From unexpected meetings, we talked and shared our lifetime, a gentle, peaceful, quiet time, reflected in our smile. We winged our way to distant places and walked along remembered faces of lives we knew we lived some time before. And like a bud about to flower, having reached its appointed hour, we watch ourselves begin to open in the warm touch of spring. Let's move on to Taurus. Okay, Taurus, what's the deal for you? I'm feeling like you're in for some luck. It was 3 in a row. Okay. Also look out for signs and synchronizations that show up in 3s in kind of a short amount of time. So it doesn't have to be, these all come out at the same time. So just look out for evidence of your manifestation. Your luck's coming. Okay. And it's like it's coming in 3s. Let's get a daily guidance from your angels. Excuse me. These Journey of Love cards today are kind of like all over the place. We've got an eruption of light here. They're just jumping everywhere. And a bit rigid and stiff to kind of go back into, I don't know, formation. So I feel like on this journey of love, you are due some luck, Taurus. things are going to be flowing, okay, into formation now. Right there, you've got 2 cards for the journey of love. Let's have a look at what your cards want to say. Taurus, you've got someone who's watching you, okay. They're a human being, but they're a spiritual being as well. They've managed to cut themselves loose from the past, the old realm, and they're very observant now. Okay, and they're looking right at you. Feeling strong. I'm feeling the energy of Hermes. Okay, just being the messenger god. With the wings on his ankles. He's got wings on his ankles. Okay. 2 of Wands, Divine Feminine. You sent out your manifestation. Okay. This is a card of partial success, so you're looking quite stable and secure here. It's like you're ready for adventure, to add adventure into your life. And you're sending this, it's like a siren call. You're sending out across the waters. This masculine can kind of hear it, he can pick it up. He's kind of looking in the other direction, so I'm feeling it's an echo. There's something about the energy reverberating, okay, around you both. You're sending out a message, it's kind of coming around and he's hearing it. This is coming around again. And then we have the Hangman. He's looking in this direction now. He's not sure. It's like it's all around him. So this could be the masculine here that's actually feeling, he's not feeling, he's hearing the reverberations of your words, your voice. So I want to say, keep on sending out that call. Keep sending it out there into the ethers. What's this Hangman looking at? I feel it has something to do with the journey of love here, because we've got 2 cards. So it's kind of like he's hearing this from this angle, from this direction, or perspective, we could say. From one perspective, we're looking at this, and then from another perspective, which is completely up the other way, down the other way, he's looking at this message. I'm going to pull this around so you can actually see what's going on here. His hair here looks like a flame, upside down. Let's look at your daily guidance from your angels. Entrepreneur. Self-employment suits your disposition and intentions. Working for yourself allows you to better follow your intuition and divine guidance. And this is what you are. You're an entrepreneur. But she's got the flame here. So you're igniting this divine masculine with your intentions, with your entrepreneurship. Okay. That's what you're sending out. You send out the ships. Okay, well, it's not quite the 3 of Wands, it's the 2, which is partial success. So you're an entrepreneur yourself. It's like you're a born entrepreneur. This is a message you're sending out to the masculine. You know who you are. And also you're kind of calling out to your teammates, your buddy. Self-employment suits your disposition and intentions. Working for yourself allows you to better follow your intuition and divine guidance. We are your co-workers and teammates who remain loyally by your side to ensure your success in all ways. This Taurus energy here, it's like it's a responsibility of hers to keep this masculine in check and make sure that he doesn't like stray from his path. Okay. So let's have a look at what he's looking at here. Page of Swords. Drop into your heart. Let's look at the message. 68. So a message coming through from the Divine Feminine, who's at the centre of this, and she's sending a message to the Divine Masculine. Well, she's sending messages. One of them is for him to drop into his heart. There is a place of light within that no darkness can touch. Let me just move that one here a bit. There is a place of light within that no darkness can touch. It cannot be shamed. It can never be impure. It is never lost or darkened or unavailable to us, though we may forget sometimes, sitting in a darkened room and not realising that we can stand up and walk into the light so close to us, just on the other side of the doorway to the heart. Okay, the other side here. Let's put this down. Whatever may arise, great joy, great sorrow, drop into your heart and offer it to the Divine, gently bowing your forehead to your hands in prayer. Connect mind to heart. Let yourself have some peace. It wants you, you know. This oracle brings you an offering. The Divine would like you to offer whatever is bringing your heart trouble, or, of course, joy. The Divine would like to receive this from you as a gift, that it may return to you some blessing, some special blessing. Place your hands at your heart, and in genuine reflection, perhaps you may choose to offer your heart burden or light now. Either will be joyfully received by the Divine, and you shall be graced with a gift in return. Or 3 maybe. Hello, Jasper. Hey, darling. Come down, sweetie. Good boy. I feel like this is the Divine Feminine. She's offering over her heart burdens, but I feel she's already done that. Her heart burdens have already been handed over to the Divine. She's suggesting that you do the same, Divine Masculine. She's handing over her light and her joy. So it says, place your hands at your heart and in genuine reflection, perhaps you may choose to offer your heart burden or light now. Either will be joyfully received by the Divine, and you shall be graced with a gift in return. Okay, the poem is Longing. The dance to move beyond the feeling that draws me forward to a place born within that calls my soul to feel complete. And there's the calling. The dance to move beyond the feeling that draws me forward to a place born within that calls my soul to feel complete. Let's have a look at what the Hangman is looking at just here. The Swan. Card number 67. It's the card for 4, guys. So we've got 68 drop into your heart. And you see the Hangman here, having a look at the Swan, gliding with grace. Nothing is withheld from this beautiful soul. It can discern what is genuine, authentic, loving, and what is from the ego parading. Even though the most impressive words or gestures, it says even through the most impressive words or gestures, this soul can sense the holding within of a core of fearful separation from the Divine. With grace, it allows all to be and moves amongst this world with inspiring light and grace. Paramahamsa, Great Swan, the soul that moves the souls of others, is reaching to you now, the Guru, the teacher, the light, the love that is all. You are blessed by sacred divine relationship with the essence of love itself that adores you and wants only for you to be free. This oracle reaches to you now, indicating that you are held within the grace of a great soul, a teacher of the heart, of the spirit, and there is endless light bestowed upon you for protection. Your path ahead is assured. Soon you will be shifting from hope to a sense of inevitability in your attainment of the spiritual goals closest to your heart. Be with your practice of love through meditation, yoga, kindness, nature, dance, singing, whatever speaks to your heart. And know you are one with the divine, and it's only a matter of time before you realise it. Jasper, stay off of the table, darling, please. Okay, or maybe not. You're laying across the entrepreneur card. What are we doing with the swan here? Let's have it back. To love from afar, all we share are dreams of what will unfold. So it's really coming in with the Aries reading as well. Okay, that was beautiful. Especially as this divine masculine, look, he's got the divine feminine watching over him. Okay, keeping him on track. Are you just going to lay on that entrepreneur card? Oh, you're a good boy. Thank you. How am I meant to do the readings? We're going to be talking about the lovers now, Gemini. Jasper. Okay, so we've got Jasper on the table. Gemini, let's just continue. Jasper, I'm going to reach over you, darling. It's like I need some camera space. Okay, Gemini, let's see what's on the cards for you guys. Okay. You should be able to feel the energy of your beloved through the pets at the moment. You can see that are they acting up, if you want to say that. They're acting differently. Okay, they're acting a bit more in sync with the synchronizations. I was going to say they're acting more human-like, but they're acting more in sync with what's going on. Perfect timing. Hey, Jasper? Okay. Come on. Not just the bum. We're going to get up. We're going to get up. It's like I'm not going to budge. Oh. I was playing back my written message that I done yesterday on my laptop, and Tia, during like the writing coming up as I was watching it back, she jumped onto my laptop and started like tapping at the screen. And I think it was when it came up with I am safe and protected. Okay, she was kind of like tapping the words on the screen. So Jasper's been in kind of not a sobby state, I'm not sure what kind of state, but he's been in this state with his face kind of pushed against a window pane in the window, but he's been laying like this as if he's just been looking out. Okay. Intimacy. Interesting, because I'm taking this card first. Intimacy. I mean, how much closer could he get? Let's read the intimacy card for Gemini. Okay. The card of the Lovers. Your vulnerability is the key to your growing spirituality. Now is the time. Let me see if I could just put this down so you can just see it rather than... Otherwise I'll be tickling his back. I've already been attacked this morning by Tia. She rolled over so that I could stroke her belly, and then she attacked. Got a couple of nice little bite marks, scratches up my arm here. It's like the energy of they want to get so close and then it's just too overwhelming, the love. So your vulnerability is the key to your growing spirituality. Now is the time to share yourself openly, without pretense or defensiveness. Let down the barriers that have held you apart from another, from the divine, from the world, and let yourself be held by the experiences of your life without needing to defend against them. Expect nothing and be open to receive everything. Your vulnerability is your way forward now. You are learning that you have enough strength to truly surrender. You are brave enough to allow yourself to be truly lived by the divine. Did we just have to read that intimacy card first? I thought so. Okay. Yeah, we're not quite finished. Let's carry on then. The message of this oracle is that you have recently opened yourself up in new ways to meet the world and your beloved one. Okay, the message of this oracle is that you have recently opened yourself up in new ways to meet the world and your loved ones, or are considering doing so in order to share something of yourself with another. Hey, it's all right. Does that agitate you? Okay, what, the thought of opening up? It says, do it. You are ready to be seen and received more than ever before. You're right in the camera shot, aren't you, Jasper? Okay, let's do this poem. Intimacy. You're going to listen. Okay. He's facing me. Oh, well, okay. You don't have to face me. Becoming one, allowing all that is, both within and without. No, you don't have to go without anymore? Okay. Becoming one, allowing all that is, both within and without, to blend. Like a wave meeting the shore, each aspect of who we are is part of a grander whole, and in truth, yet greater still. To know yourself is to know you. To know yourself is to know you. Wow, that's true. But it says to know yourself is to know myself. To know myself is to know you. Whether I look in your eyes, or touch lips, or hold hands, or bathe in the warmth of our embrace. It just feels like there's this issue about looking each other. About looking each other in the eyes. Okay, it's getting closer though, you can see. Jasper, I need to get them other cards, darling. Okay. So we've done the intimacy card. Let's have a look at these tarot. Two of Cups. Lovers. And just got to reach over to this other side. The Strength cards. That's beautiful. Look, Jas. Yeah. Pussycat. What's Snoop, pussycat? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, what's Snoop, pussycat? The High Priestess. Well, she can tap into the energy. These are beautiful cards. The Two of Cups coming together. This feels so much like of a surrendered energy. Got no fight in him anymore. Not to fight the divine feminine anyway. The Strength card, feminine and masculine combined. Combined. The High Priestess? Interesting. Okay. This is the Divine Feminine's energy knowing. It's like knowing without knowing. She's knowing her Divine Masculine. She's knowing his traits. Well, to know myself is to know you. So this is a combining of your energies. Let's have a look at this daily guidance from your angels. Look how beautiful this card is. Seriously, very beautiful. What a wedding. It's the message that's on the card that will bring it in with both of these cards. And it's really kind of shouting, this is what you keep your focus on, Divine Feminine. How do I show you these cards? I would use him like to stand the cards up, but I'm not sure if he'd be too happy about that. Jasper, could I use you as like a pillar of strength? No. Okay, you can support yourself. This we know. Okay, let me read this wedding card here. With the intimacy. And then we have the wedding. We have the wedding. Now, this is like a hand fasting ceremony. This is a spiritual marriage. Okay, not your traditional I do, love, honour and obey kind of stuff. This is a different kind of marriage. It's a union of two pure hearts, I want to say. So let's have a look at the wedding card. Marriage is the union of two souls joined in love, mutual respect and commitment. It signals a desire to deepen love over time. Your wedding day is a testament to your well-founded faith in love's power. Continually breathe life into that faith and love, dearest one. You received this card because the topic of marriage is related to your question. There's either a wedding in the near future, or the angels are suggesting a renewal of vows to keep romance alive in your present marriage. This card is surrounded with love and positive energy, so there's no need to worry about its message. Be open to love, romance and possibilities and enjoy your wedding day. It feels like you guys are already married. Okay. And you can see that there's been like a separation that's occurred when things got extremely intimate, where you got extremely up close and personal. Okay. And now it feels like there's this need to verbally renew this connection. I don't want to put about the vows being in it. It's just about renewing this. It's correcting the connection. Okay, let's have a look at additional meanings for this card. You'll receive a romantic or business proposal soon. You're experiencing a mystical marriage between your inner male and female energies. You'll meet someone significant at a wedding you attend as a guest. Discuss the topic of marriage with your boyfriend or girlfriend. You'll soon meet your future marital partner, or one of your friends or family members will marry soon. I feel that's the collective coming in. Okay. And it's a union of two souls, guys. This isn't a marriage that needs a piece of paper to prove that it exists. Gemini, that's it. That's it. Well, that's a nice story. Okay. Okay, Cancer, let's have a look into your... Ooh. I moved my mobile phone off the table, and then where I moved it to, it was like it was going to fall. So, not sure what that's about. Hey, Jasper. Okay, so I'm feeling the energy of being rough-tongued. Yeah. Journey of love. Yes, darling. You'll have no nails left if you carry on biting them. Okay. Daily guidance from your angels. Right, I've got the cards, but I don't really want to read these cards, excuse me, with Jasper like this. Come on, baby. Come, darling. Come on. Come on. No. Well, sit down then. Okay, no, you can't really just itch your way through this reading. Makes you want to pull your hair out. What's out there? Okay, let's have a look at these cards. Let's have a look at these. We've got a resurrection. Someone's needing to resurrect from something. So times have been challenging. This is like resurrecting from the dead. Jasp, don't attack me, darling. Come here. Hey. No, don't attack me. Okay, so Ace of Swords. I feel like someone's been attacked. No, you mustn't come after me like that. Seriously. And they're needing to resurrect their life. King of Swords. This is, okay, chill it. It's all right. This is a masculine that needs to speak up about violence, maybe, being attacked in the home. Okay. It's definitely an agitation from Jasper over there, who just continuously keeps wanting to swipe at me. But I'm feeling like the King of Swords energy here. He's sitting, he's kind of going, look, I'm sitting here trying to give you love. Look what I'm offering. He's even got his sword, but I feel like this sword is a sword of protection because you're not really sure what you're going to receive back. Let's have a look at this card. The Magician. Okay. So the Magician's most definitely assisting here. They're saying to the masculine here, you can have all the tools on the table that you need. You've got a cup of love, you've got a pentacle, you've got a magic wand, you've got your sword. What's this? And you've got a double-ended arrow. A double-ended arrow? So this here, it feels like this arrow could, well, shoot to kill, or it could, it's like it's Cupid's arrow. But no matter what, this arrow just hits the heart. Okay. It's like straight through the heart. Oh, I'm not liking this energy. Well, let's have a look at it, and I don't think you are either. This is a masculine here, I feel, praying for help from the divine. It's like, look, we're going to give you this special arrow here. Okay. As above, so below. Infinity symbol. Whoever's doing the attacking, well, they're going to be repaid. I don't feel it's by the masculine. It'll be like by someone else. This is justice is being served. Enough's enough. So I feel that the Magician is saying here, because it's time for this masculine to resurrect. He needs a new life. Okay. You need to get a life. Apparently. I feel like this could be the masculine saying this to whoever the agitated energy is. It's like, you need to go and get yourself a life. It's like, because he's off out of there. Let's have a look at the daily guidance from your angels, a new partner. He's off out of there. You need to go and find yourself someone else to like bully, or you need to go and find yourself someone else to love. Okay, or someone to love. Can anybody find me somebody to love? Well, it says a chance meeting is no mistake. It is divinely orchestrated as a catalyst to set the wheels in motion for the fruition of your prayers. Pay careful attention to new people we send into your life. You will recognise them by your sense of familiarity, comfort and safety. This could actually be, because I'm feeling it's a masculine who's leaving a relationship. So let's say that he's with an aggressive feminine. The divine brings in someone that actually she can love, because she's not loving upon this masculine. It's like she wants to call it love, but it's not. So we all have that one person out there that we're happy to love and be loved upon by them. And it feels like the divine sorts it out. Go and get yourself a life. Get a life. And it's like, okay. And she does. It's like, well, she does, he does. I'm feeling the energy of the actual person who's quite violent, aggressive, meeting someone, and it's a totally different energy. You wouldn't treat your divine lover with so much anger and nastiness. It's just, look, it's impossible. Okay. Because you know that your divine counterpart is your possibility. He makes you possible. So I'm possible when I'm matched with my match. Should we say that? Let's have a look at the journey of love. Let the feminine lead the way. Interesting. So this feminine doesn't say divine feminine, this one, but let the feminine lead the way. Well, there's me saying it's not stating a divine feminine here, but everyone, this feminine will be a divine feminine to some masculine who sees her divineness and she sees his. So, 39. The feminine principle in you, whether man or woman, is the way forward in your life now. She is the principle of feeling and of surrender. She feels the intelligence of the divine guiding light in a way that the masculine principle cannot at this time. So you can kind of see that the feminine, she will be drawn away from this masculine. She's being drawn into love, which will free up this divine masculine here, so that he can go on and pursue and actually feel true love himself. So she feels the intelligence of the divine guiding light in a way that the masculine principle cannot at this time. You may not see where you are going, therefore, but you can feel your way forward. Trust her. Let your mind go and let your senses lead you, becoming more exquisite and communicative. Be led by your heart. Don't worry if you don't know all the details yet or how it's going to work out. She knows the way. Let her lead. If this aggressive feminine is trying to leave your life, divine masculine, let her. She knows exactly where she's going, even though she doesn't quite know. You know now. Okay. So don't worry if you don't know all the details yet or how it is going to work out. She knows the way. Let her lead. This oracle brings confirmation to you that what you have been feeling or sensing, even without any logical physical evidence, is worth following up on. And this is interesting because if you are having an affair and you've met a new partner, then it's going to be, you're going to notice a difference within, especially obviously if you're in a commitment with someone who's seeking love outside, you will notice that. And you may notice the frustration of when they're not together. And I feel because the divine masculine here, he's been kind of through that with his own divine feminine. Has found a new partner, but this is the energy of he found the divine feminine but chose to stay with this other feminine. Okay, the energy is a bit touchy-touchy. Jasper. Okay, you continue to carry on biting yourself. It's like self-torture. Okay, and you both need to be freed from it. This oracle brings confirmation to you that what you have been feeling or sensing, even without any logical physical evidence, is worth following up on. Trust your senses over appearances. Trust your intuition over your intellect. You are letting feminine wisdom guide you, and she will steer you in the best direction. My coming out is the freedom to fully be who I am. and the surrender to the divine essence expressing through and around me. My coming out is the marriage of twin souls with my life partner, in gratitude, in love, unfolding as more than we could ever be on our own. Wow. Feels like there's a feminine here who's going to be matched up with her true counterpart, and it releases this masculine here to pursue his true counterpart. Jazz, we're done. We're on to Leo now. What do you think to that? Should we move on? Hey, that paw looks sopping wet. I'm not sure you can bite it anymore, darling. Why don't you come for a cuddle? Yeah? Oh boy. You gonna lay down? We're gonna do Leo now. So irritated. Jasper, do you want to help me with these cards? Okay, I think we might do Leo and Virgo, and then, guys, we'll have a break, maybe. We've got the Seven of Wands, the Six of Swords, the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, so we have a feminine here who is, it's like he's sniffing the air. It's like his neck's gone up like a meerkat. Okay, he's sniffing something in the air. What's in the air, darling? You're looking up at the window. Can you escape through there? Look, you have a cat flap. You're not even trapped. Okay, there's a feminine here. She's branching out into the darkness with her branch. With her flame, her matchstick. Takes me to the little matchstick girl story. Can't quite remember what that story's about. Might be worth researching if anyone feels drawn. The little matchstick girl. Okay. We've got the Six of Swords. So I feel like no matter what the resistance is here, this feminine, she's pushing on forwards. Okay. She's just following her flame here. Six of Swords. This is actually a divine feminine who's following her divine masculine. She's going to her divine masculine, no matter what the struggles or troubles are. She's following her flame. So this divine feminine here, it's Leo, so it's about being balanced. I want to say compromise. She's actually, it feels like she's packing up her life and she's leaving that behind and she's moving towards where? Well, towards the Ten of Pentacles. Divine masculine's here and he's welcoming her into his land. He's the one sitting down here. Okay. Unless he's a lot shorter than her, but I feel like he's sitting on his throne. This is his land. And this feminine, she's coming towards the divine masculine. She's following her flame. So she's taking her divine masculine's directive. Okay. The Ten of Pentacles is about the legacy. This is where you're going to build your future. Well, this is where it starts. Daily guidance from your angels, daydream. When I said this is when you get to build your future, it starts as a daydream. So this is a visualization that this feminine, she's following. Okay. Options. It's not option. Well, it is options. It's about being open to compromise. So daydreaming about all different scenarios, scenes, what ifs, what could be's, what's possible. But this is about creating new earth in your mind, and then it's like, okay. I feel like the feminine creates it and the divine masculine delivers. So he's been picking up on your visions, which is what is to be expected, guys, between divine counterparts. So we've got daydream. You will more easily hear and receive our messages if you daydream regularly. Relax and open your mind to receiving without directing your thoughts. Just notice any feelings, visions, or ideas as if you were watching a movie. This is a seat of creativity. Divine masculine, whether these are your visions as well, but this divine feminine, the divine feminine, she's following her direction, which is your directive. Under your directive. You're directing this divine feminine here. It feels like straight into your arms. Let's have a look at the journey of love for Leo. Jasper's got down. Okay. Oh, he's at the cat flap. With his nose pushed against the screen of the cat flap. Hold on, he's going out. Half the body's out. Tip of the tail gone. He's gone out. Let's go outside in the sunshine. Burning hero, I need a hero. Wow. Check out this reading. Divine masculine. You're calling your divine feminine all the way home. To you. Okay. She's happy to follow. You're her hero. There's a hero. When you look inside your heart, you don't have to be afraid of what you are. There's an answer. Let's read this message. Number 3, burning hero. Now, number 3 is the number of the divine feminine, the Empress. So from the transformative fires of life's tests, you emerge now. And I said, no matter what the struggle, challenges are, this is the divine feminine. From the transformative fires of life's tests, you emerge now, stronger in self-belief, overcoming self-doubt and fear, and shedding the layers that have held you back from burning as a naked flame of divine love. Can you perceive the coolness fast approaching to soothe your fire-weary soul? Peace is coming to you now, a respite from the fire, before you are ready to burn into love again. The intensity of fire exists in relationship to cool serenity, and you are capable of experiencing both. Your inner fire has pushed you forward, and your creative self-expression will manifest into the most beautiful forms. This is assured. You burn bright now. Can you see the rainbow lights? I don't know if you can see it, but there's a... Maybe we just want to pay attention just around here. You might just see the rainbow of reflection. Okay. Peace is coming to you now, a respite from the fire, before you are ready to burn into love again. I've already read that part. Okay. The intensity of fire exists in relationship to cool serenity, and you are capable of experiencing both. Your inner fire has pushed you forward, and your creative self-expression will manifest into the most beautiful forms. This is assured. You burn bright now, and yet it will be the calling of your soul embers that replenishes you and inspires you to new creative depths and heights in due time. This oracle brings you a message. From the heat of your labour, sweet success will arise, and you can act now as if that success has already been made manifest. It is only a matter of time before it is so. From that success, new levels of experience and creative manifestation will take place. You are in a powerful creative cycle of intensity and serenity, dancing with each other through your heart, like the sweet relationship of day and night. This cycle yields great harvest. Offer yourself in contribution to the greater good. Your harvest will be not only of earthly delight, but of heavenly blessings soon. That's beautiful. You're basically designing this. You're sitting in the seat of creativity and you're daydreaming. All the possibilities, and it's all going to manifest. Always feeling your love in every cell of my being. I open my soul, becoming one in your embrace. How rich the moment shared, I savour every one, and even when apart, your love envelopes me, with knowing we are complete. Together, like a new day, we are born. Well, let's go over to Virgo. and then we shall have a little breather. And I'll be back with the other half of the star signs, well, when I'm back. Where am I off to? I'm off to have a rest. The Eight of Swords. I say I'm off to have a rest, Virgo. Going within. Okay. It's kind of like not forcing anything, surrendering, sitting in the seat of creativity. Felt weird me saying that word, creativity. Okay. Imaginings. This is your imaginings. Now, this card normally stands for being trapped in unfounded fear. But we've dropped all that, haven't we? Okay, we're just sitting in the seat of creativity here. The what ifs, the imaginings, what comes forward, what comes forth with Virgo here. I feel like it's to do with the home. So have a focus about the possibilities of where you may reside. Nine of Wands. Okay, you're needing to keep cool, calm, collected. Divine Feminine. You're going to be collected. This masculine's going to come and get you. I'm coming to get you. He's coming to get you, to take you home. He's quite injured here. He's been working quite a lot. He's got a sling here. I feel like this is a slingshot. It's like the swords, mental conflict, passion he's got. He doesn't want you to be alone anymore. He wants you to come home. Okay. I feel like he's doing it single-handedly. Okay, because I felt the energy of he's not putting too much pressure onto this because he's single-handed. Okay, but he is putting his right hand forward. Instead of kind of best foot forward, he's putting his right hand forward. Okay, that's what he has to offer. Oh, this is like the energy of like, I'll cut off my right hand for you. I don't know, it feels like maybe he might have cut off his left hand for someone else, but he's left that. So it's like healing here. He's been doing a lot of hard work though. He may have sprained his wrist. Okay. I'm just looking at the band around his head. It looks a bit like a sweatband. Feels like you've both been like left in a sweatbox. It's like, and enough's enough now. King of Swords, he's been showing up quite a lot, hasn't he? He's wanting to speak now. After turning his back on things, he's wanting to speak. And I'm feeling like an egg cup, so it's something about the egg timer. But he's hatched out of this egg. Chicken. Lay a little egg for me. A good egg. He's a good egg. Right, let's have a look at daily guidance from your angels. Creative project. So it's really coming in with you sitting in this seat of creativity here, Divine Feminine. Your soul longs to express itself in creative ways. And so does the Divine Masculine here, he's longing. We're guiding you to infuse artistry and creativity into your life. Creative expression makes you feel alive and excited and reignites passion towards your life. Masculine is quite excited. It's good energy to be in. Okay, let's go to the journey of love. You've got an idea. He's got an idea. And it's like, what an idea. What is this idea? What's happened to your telepathy? Okay. Within nothing, there is everything. Card number 2. So it's like there's nothing at the moment, and soon there's going to be everything. Everything that you've been desiring. For both of you. It's like you're most definitely singing out a beautiful soul song here, Divine Feminine. Very angelic with the angels here. Okay, so comes before that burning hero. From a point of stillness, a moment, a complete universe is opening up to you, endlessly expanding. Your every thought and intention sends ripples of consciousness through the universe. What a creative being you are. You are sending consciousness into motion, bringing your creation into being, with every inner desire, with every whispered wish. The universe receives your yearning and aspirations with open arms, returning them to you as manifestation in your life. What is really in your heart? Open your arms, sigh, speak your heart truth aloud to the loving universe and receive it as your destiny manifesting now. This oracle brings a message to you. Something that you want is on its way to you. It may seem to be coming out of nowhere, no sign on the horizon to give you hope, yet it is coming to you anyway. It is spiritual law that you cannot be denied the manifestation of your heart's desire. Trust and remain open to the tide of universal love rushing toward you, swelling within you now. The wind moves gently, through trees quiet waters flow. Let's read this again, okay? The wind moves gently through trees, quiet water flows, life's song calls softly. I heard he sang a good song. Oh, okay, killing me softly with his song. That's it, guys. Let's leave that portion to this 6 signs of the square table. I will catch up with you guys soon for part 2. Okay, take care. Until then, much love. Bye for now.